Social media fam. God bless you. I always start off by saying what GBI stands for. It stands for God's Business Incorporated. It also stands for ground-based interaction with people on the ground, and I say that way because we're dealing with cyberspace. There's 4 billion people online at any given time. And it's probably more than that now because that's some old information. But anyway, what I want you to do is to read my lips, okay? There is 2 types of viruses that's out there. One is real and the other one is fake. It's a head game. And I want to read this article to you right here because it's talking about the SARS virus outbreak that was in China back in 2003, I think it is, or 2002. It says right here, SARS CoV cases of severe acute respiratory syndrome, or SARS, first emerged in 2002 in China. The highly infectious virus quickly spread to 37 countries globally before it was contained in 2003. The virus had infected 8,098 people and killed 774. Okay? That's where I want to stop because it ran its course for almost a year there, and it killed 774 people. Okay, so by contrast, I want to show you this. Okay, I knew I wasn't going to be able to find it. It's in my other booklet, that's why. Okay, so let me look in this booklet real quick and find it for you, because I have it for you. Okay, let's see, where is it? Just bear with me just a second, because this is killer information I'm about to show you. Alright, so like I said, on that cell phone there, okay, it showed that the SARS ran its course, and it killed 774 people. 774 people in a year. So watch what I'm going to show you. This virus is out here now, okay, within 2 months. We got 65,000 Americans dead in the street, and 800,000 across the globe, for a total of 1,200,000 kills in 2 short months. And I'm going to tell you something. It's not coronavirus that's doing it. What it is China. And it is a cyber war. It is a pandemic that they are controlling with a joystick. And what they have done is attacked their own people right here in Wuhan, China, when they was testing the radio-controlled frequency airstrike system to see if it worked. And it did, and they killed all their poor people, their white Negroes, is what I'm telling you, the average Joes like you and me. Anyway, so then they turned the weapon on every other country that has cell phone towers, because their secondary goal was to put the yuan in power, to try to overtake the US dollar. Is what they're trying to do. So they have an elaborate scheme to do 2 things. They wanted to make it look like it was a pandemic, some kind of virus that was spreading. So they attacked Jerusalem, they attacked France towers, they attacked Spain, Africa, and they were just going on around the world. They're attacking everybody. India, Italy, Rome. And it attacked all 50 of the United States towers, states, I mean. One tower in each state. And then they went to Israel and Germany, and they just moving this virus on around. It looked like a pandemic. It looked like it was coronavirus. Is what they was telling you that it was. They was telling you that it is coronavirus, but what it really was, and y'all hang on because I get my top off my marker. What it really is that's sweeping the nation and killing so many people is called 5G. 5G virus. This is the one that's real. Okay? And I told you that the other one is a head game. Because the actual coronavirus, this one is the head game. They telling you that it's coronavirus. This one is locked on the lock and key. In a lab. And it has not been out in 20 years. And it still ain't out today. The one that's out is called 5G virus. And the way they are spreading that is with a remote control toggle switch. The same kind of toggle switch controller that you use to operate a RC car. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is this. What they have found out is that with the joystick, they can zap you real quick with a lever and take over. After they ping the tower and take over it, they can cause the tower to emit ionizing radiation. It's invisible. It's toxic. It's poison. And at 400 rads, it kills 50% of all humans. Usually at 400 rads, it kills you seniors because they're frail. They can't take too much. Your grandmamas and your grandpapas, okay? But at the instance that they started the attack, they can stop it just like that by letting the toggle switch go back to neutral. Or they can give you a full body jolt at 1,000 rads. Anybody that's in the vicinity of the base of that tower, you're dead meat. Because that's when they zap 1,000 people in the street. This is happening with what I'm telling you is called 5G virus. It is not coronavirus or COVID-19. It is 5G virus. Read my lips. There is 2 viruses out there. One is real and one is fake. One's a head game. They got you cleaning surfaces and everything. And they telling you that it stays on metal surfaces as long as it's on your door handles and everything. But this one over here is which one is in your community right now. This one over here is the one that's invisible. It's toxic. It's poison. Poison, toxic is about the same thing. But toxic puts you in the category of radioactive. Okay? It is airborne. That means your N95 masks don't do a damn thing. Okay? They don't do shit. They don't work against radiation. It is radiation. It's radiation poisoning. It is biochemical. Like Mr. Bill Gates talked about. Be prepared for the biochemical attack. Donald Trump, the Surgeon General, dismissed that and did their complete reversal on everything they heard about coronavirus. Which is okay that they did that because coronavirus ain't on the surfaces and it ain't been out for 20 years. So what they did, I agree with that. But what I don't agree with is why they got you standing 6 feet apart. Why they got you standing, putting space between tables. Why they got you covering your mask face with a mask if the coronavirus is locked away in the lab. All right, I'm Kevin Weathers. I'm the CEO of Messiah Pay Raise.